Hey YouTube, Gallagher123123 back with another cruise ship cabin tour. And in this one, we are taking a look at cabin 8528, an ocean view cabin forward on the beautiful Symphony of the Seas from Royal Caribbean. My first ever Oasis class cruise ship. And this is the class that Royal Caribbean is known for. It's probably the biggest changer in the cruise industry, so I'm so excited to be aboard this week and have a few videos for you, starting with this cabin tour. So let's get into it. So this is an ocean view cabin, and again it's 8528. So coming in, we have the door, and on our right as we come in there's a switch, actually it's a button that you just press and it turns on the main cabin lighting. Hopefully you can see that. Yep. And above that there is like a master switch, but it has a paper in it, and that is to kind of keep the lights and AC working. It's kind of the master electricity switch. I believe they have that there to save energy. I think that's the point of that. So the one was already here for us, so we're just going to leave it alone. So that's good. Then on our left, it's really not much to see, but we do, if we come in a little bit, have a mirror, so hello. And on the right, one of the first things we see on the right, if we keep coming on in, is we have the bathroom. So we'll take a look at this, and to the left of the bathroom door, we do have the button to turn the light on, and we press it down to turn the light on, so it should be on now. Let's go ahead and take a look. Okay. There it is open, so there's a step up into this bathroom, just like on Serenade and Voyager, which are the two other ships I've sailed on. And when we come in, straight ahead is the toilet. To the left of that is the sink. It does have some of our stuff on it, and there's some shelving here. So that's all there for you. And we do have the shower. So this one, how it works is on the right hand side of it, it's a little knob that you can just pull on. So if I do that, oh, we're getting a captain announcement, I think.
This has been cleared by the local authorities, and all guests wishing to go ashore may do so at this time. The gangways today are located on deck number 5, just next to Sorrento's. And if you need to take the elevator, simply press the start gangway button. They will take you straight to deck 5 to the gangways. Don't forget to take your SeaPass card as well as a picture ID with you when going ashore. All guests need to be back on board no later than 7:30 this evening. We would like to remind all guests on a shore excursion to please refer to your shore excursion ticket for time and location. The weather forecast for today, we have partly sunny skies and a high temperature of around 27 degrees Celsius or 81 degrees Fahrenheit. Due to agricultural regulations, guests are not allowed to take fruits, food, plants, flowers, seashells, or rocks on or off the ship. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your attention, and have a great day today in Port Canaveral.
Okay, so sorry for the quick movement there. I wanted to capture that for you guys. I meant to mention that was happening. We have just arrived in Port Canaveral, Florida. Alright, back to the bathroom we go. And continuing our tour of the shower, I believe is where we left off. So let's come in here, because I do want to show this to you. Okay, so, the door did close, so let's open this again. So we kind of pull on that little knob, and we can step in. So it's a bit easier than the one on Serenade, where you have to open up both parts. And then this simply will close. It's magnetic, and it just closes. And now we're shut into the shower. So as we come in, So now that we're facing the door, so if we turn to the right, we have the controls, and there are two. I believe the one on the right turns on and off. Actually, no, I think it might be to the right. Well, one of them turns on the shower and the other sets temperature, and it does remember kind of where you were. So that's good. And then to the right of that, you do have your all-in-one shampoo stuff and a little holder to hold other items. Okay, let's get out of here because it's so small. And again, we have a similar setup. If I can find it, here it is. But this time we just push. And now we can step out. Lovely. Very nice setup here, and it's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so then we do have the sink. A good pressure on that. And a mirror, of course. And what cruise ship bathroom tour wouldn't be complete by doing this? There you go. Okay. Oh, and we do have towels here. So those are to the left of the sink. Hand towels. And there's also some shelving below for all that fun stuff. Okay. Let's get out of here and see the rest of the room. And then I want to head for the pool deck because it's warm today. Okay. So I'm going to close this and turn off the light. So we press up, turn the light off. And now stepping in, so we have the bathroom. Now to our right, we also have some closet space. Now I just gotta move one of our suitcases out of the way here. And here's one of the closets. I'll show you this. Have a few things hanging. We're on day 3 of our cruise. 7-day. My suitcase is in there. And you get quite a good amount of hangers. So that's very nice. Now there's also some additional shelving, which I will show you. Let me just put this suitcase back to the closet. So the closet is kind of to the left of the bathroom, essentially. So it's pretty easy to locate. Now on our right, though, after the closet, we do have a very comfortable couch. So that is here. And there's a little towel animal left on it, actually. So I can zoom in on that a bit for you. And I'll zoom out. So it's actually a very long couch on our room here on Symphony. And on the left now, sorry, I'm keep switching directions. We do have the kind of desk/vanity area. And it does have, so there's a desk and there's some plugs. So if you'll feel that there's some European plugs and US, as well as a USB outlet. I'm trying to see where that, yep. So if you just feel around there, you'll feel the different ports that you have. And there's a switch to the right of all those to turn on the vanity lighting. To the right, we have another table. I guess actually this is more for your clothes, your drawers. So first one, I'm not sure what all that stuff is in the first one. I do have some of my clothes in there, and these are available as well. So that is that. And so now, okay, so there's the couch again and the bureaus. Oh, actually, to the right of the couch, for the beds, we do have some shelving here, which has some items in it. I put a few of my own things in there, so I won't spend too much time, but there's plenty of shelf space, as well as a safe that you can store your items in. Not big enough for a laptop, unfortunately, but that is there for you. All right, now we can continue, and we will find that we have our beds. Now, I'm staying with a friend, so we do have the beds separated. You might remember in my Serenade video, it was one bed, but now we have two. And these are like two twin beds. Now, my only complaint is they are quite close together. So it's can be a challenge to move between them, and you can easily reach out into each bed. But these beds, I'll say the 3 nights, that's night 3, I've slept very well. So, that's good. But the moment you've probably all been waiting for, as we continue forward, we do have, this is an ocean view cabin, so we do have the window. And I like that on Symphony, that window is next to the beds, so it's not behind us. So it's a lot easier to actually take a look out of this one. And currently we are in Port Canaveral, Florida, as you heard the captain announce, which is about an hour away from Orlando, as I understand it. We left out of Cape Liberty, New Jersey on Friday morning, and it's now Sunday, June 2nd. And in between the beds, we do have some nightstands. So I'll show you one, which has the phone on it. And I've also brought my talking atomic clock again.
The time is now 42 minutes past 1 p.m.
Brilliant. Okay. And you also do have a lamp, a reading light. So if you, oops, I feel like I'm moving the bed a little bit. That's not good. If you feel around it, there's a button, and that turns the light on and off. Now, I do want to show you actually one thing next to the other bed. And so I'm going to kind of carefully navigate out of this. Oh, there's also in between the beds a TV. Forgot to point that out. So I'm just looking for last minute things I needed to mention. So there is one of those small nightstands in between both beds. But we do also have, near one side, so near the left, the first bed on the left in this case, a wall outlet. And that is currently already, there's this phone plug connected, but that is available as well. So that's one thing on older ships, you don't have an outlet near the bed. Well, on Symphony, you do. Alright, so I believe I've covered everything about this beautiful, comfortable cabin, 8528 on Symphony of the Seas. This is an Oasis class ship and was built or put into service in 2018. So this is the newest cruise ship I have sailed on. And I also hope you enjoyed hearing the captain's briefing there. So I'll probably leave that in because that's kind of a cool thing that happened. So just to give you one last full tour of the room. I'm really enjoying our stay on board the Symphony of the Seas. And we are having a great time on board. Except for this bit of a cold that I'm still getting over, as you can probably hear. But other than that, this is fantastic. So, I think that's going to do it for this tour of our cabin on Symphony of the Seas, of this ocean view stateroom. Do stay tuned. I have some more videos planned. I don't know if we're going to do a full ship tour, but I want to show some areas of the ship for sure, because there's so much to see on all of the Oasis class ships, from Oasis to Wonder, which is the latest one, to even Utopia, which is launching this summer. So there's a lot of exciting things on these Oasis class ships, including a carousel, so many restaurants, pool deck, water slides, surf simulators. You can do it all. It's amazing what they put onto this ship. So I definitely want to show you all some of that and maybe give some navigation tips as well. So keep an eye on the channel. Stay tuned for more. I'm excited to bring these videos to you. Alright, that's going to do it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.
Thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please give the video a like. Subscribe and click the bell icon to get notified about upcoming videos. Follow me on Twitter at Gallagher123123. You can also find me on Mastodon at Gallagher123123 at dragonscave.space. Thank you again for watching. We will see you in an upcoming video.